Hello, this is Excel for your parents. My name's Elizabeth, and today we're going to be going over what a cell reference is, how to create another sheet in Excel, what a table is, how to create a table, and also how to rename your table. Please follow me over to my computer for more. Now that we're on the Excel spreadsheet, we're going to look at a cell reference. A cell reference is made up of a letter on a column and a number on a row. In this case, the cell I have highlighted right now would be F3. Why this is important is because we can refer to this reference when we're doing calculations. For example, if I go equals 3 plus F3, I'm going to get 103. It's going to take the value from that cell we referenced and bring it over into this cell. Secondarily, let's go over sheets in Excel. When you open up your Excel application, you're automatically going to be put on sheet 1. You can rename this sheet by double-clicking, or you can right-click and press rename to whatever you want. There are some special characters that are not allowed in the name, so please note if you're putting a special character in there and it bounces you back, that's why. To add another sheet, you're going to press the plus button. It's automatically going to create a name for you. I've already created sheet 2 and deleted it, but here now sheet 3, we're on a separate sheet. To toggle back and forth between the sheets, you can just click on it. For sheet 3 right here, if I want to delete this sheet, if I no longer want this sheet, I right click, I press the delete button. Now let's look at creating a table. Right here, I have a column with name and age of the person listed. This right now is just data. There's no table, there's no formatting to this. I'm going to put it in a table by highlighting all of my data values plus my column headers. I'm going to go to the Insert tab and click on Table. This right here is asking me where my data is. Since I've already selected my data, I don't have to worry about it. But if I didn't previously select my data, I could click this up arrow right here. I could select my data, press Enter, and then I look down at my table has headers. In this case, I have already entered in headers for my table. If my table did not have headers, I'd want to uncheck this box and I could enter in header names later. But I will keep this checked since my table already has headers. I click OK. It will default to this blue table with alternating colors. You can change your table style up here by going through any of these default styles. There's a drop down with tons of different options. You can also create a personal style and you can change almost everything about it to whatever you want it to look like. But I'm going to stick with the default style. Let's now rename our table. So in the Table Design tab, after I click on the table, if you're clicked out of the table, you will not see the Table Design tab. So make sure you're clicking in the table. I'm going to rename my table and I'm going to call it My Table. Now how you reference this table is by saying My Table and a column name. Let me show you where this comes into play with more advanced tables. I'm going to average everyone's age here. So I'm going to go equals average. We're going to refer to my table, comes up here. I'm going to refer to the age column. And I'm going to press enter. Now this gives me an average age. This is really important. Not only for debugging purposes later when it comes to trying to figure out what your formulas are referring to when you have more complicated formulas, but also a very easy way to refer to the selected data. Thank you very much. Today we went over cell references, what a cell reference is, what you can do with a cell reference, how to create a sheet, rename a sheet, and delete a sheet, how to create a table, rename a table, and the importance of naming a table. Please join me for my next video. Thank you.